Yep.
Alright,
Alright, going to the live screen now. Everybody wave. Hi. Alright, we're live.
Bobby used stealth.
So it's stealth mode.
Alright, let me bring you guys over to... So, from last week.
I can't read when I do that.
We left off with Lereissa being poisoned fatally. You guys expected her to die off within the next 18 hours, and you had kind of done everything you could to save her. So you moved further on in the woods, just trying to secure a safer spot away from those larger mushrooms and everything. And you found a spot and have set up camp there. It's roughly, we'll say, 8 hours later. Loaded. Run this campfire here. You've already determined that the mushrooms around here and stuff are safe. No risk of any kind of danger from the fungus. With that, I'm going to have you guys kind of do whatever you would like to at the moment. Larissa's gotten worse. She's currently basically laid down on a small cot you guys have made. She's really clammy, sweaty. All in all, just not doing very good.
Basically how I feel right now.
I could offer her a mercy killing.
Much worse.
I'm everyone done with your fan wet in mind.
That is up to her. I probably deserve to die and suffer after everything I've put her through.
I put us through.
That's so sweet, I think.
I think.
That's somewhat concerning, but yeah.
Exactly. It's a little terrifying. No, do not step on any tiefling toes.
Nope.
Just a second, guys, as I open my books here. I forgot to open.
If you'd like, I can Eldritch Blast you. Maybe that'll knock the evil out of you.
Or I could just cleave her in half with my greatsword.
All of them sound like valid medical practices.
Just letting you fighters know that the ranger has the most kills currently.
Hey, I have the most KOs.
Linda's winning longest snap, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hello, Twitch chat.
Hello.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, there it is. I think I set my macros up last week. Yep. Cool. All right. So, as you guys are kind of discussing what's going to be done about Lereissa, you hear a cracking twig over in this direction.
I'm gonna take out one of my hand axes and kind of like hold like I'm gonna throw at that area.
Okay.
I want to perceptionize.
Initial D.
I have dark vision.
Okay.
But that doesn't do much.
Don't look at the fire because that will blind you.
Oh, and if I counter shoot up.
Yeah, I want to do a perception check as well.
Okay.
Where did I put it?
Oh,
I'm going to take a nap in the dirt.
That's from
Do
me.
that.
I would make a perception, but it wouldn't help, so instead I'm going to poke Linda with a stick.
Good job.
Damn
I
it.
secretly giggle.
It's not a secret.
Here, as the two of you look over, you spot a person looks to be about 5.5 feet tall, wearing a long, dark green cape. You see a little bit of blonde hair kind of coming out from under the cape, and he is slowly approaching. You can tell while he is armed, he is not weapons ready. And as he crosses in front of the tree, he comes into your view here. And he says, I'm no threat.
Insight on that.
I'm gonna signal him to come a little closer.
steps into the
Come
light.
closer
and
so I can hit you with my sword.
he lowers his hood, and you see that while he has slightly pointed ears, he doesn't appear to be full elf. Never go full elf. And he kind of stops. Delvin, as you kind of glance over him, you can't tell that he has any hostile intentions or anything. Once again, he doesn't have any weapons at the ready. He says that he can't help but notice you have a sick friend here, and this is no place to be sick.
Aye, she caught whiff of one of those mushrooms back there.
He kind of glances over at her and he says, I have something that could be of use if you allow me.
You can't do worse than she's looking at already.
He kind of chuckles a little bit and quietly steps over to her. You realize that he actually has a rather unnatural grace, so whenever he steps on that twig, it may have been just a slight fluke, as he doesn't make a step as he walks over. He kneels in front of her, and he said that she was already sleeping.
Yeah.
He kind
Probably
of
swatting at the stupid stick.
Wait, that's not
looks back
Delphin.
at her eyelid, kind of like forcing it open, seeing where she focuses. And as your vision kind of comes to, kind of snap awake, and you see this half-elf man before you, and he quickly says, "Be calm. I have an antitoxin."
And a drow
doesn't
hiding
taste-
under his cloak, apparently.
No, I'm standing really close.
Yeah, it doesn't taste the best. It should help you. And he unpops a cork out of a vial with this foul-smelling, almost like ammonia kind of liquid, and it tastes far worse as you down it. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save with advantage.
You can do it, Linda.
Wait,
We trust in
I
you.
believe.
I'm gonna
Don't
give her.
believe in the Bobby that believes in you. Believe
Hang
in
on.
us that believes in you.
What's that, Rogar?
I want to give her bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Alright.
That's
So I
a-
rolled. I
D6
rolled
on
two
top of a roll.
con saves, take the highest.
It's
And then you
you
can add
just roll it
D6 to the
once.
roll.
You
And,
can
yeah.
add a d6. You don't have to.
Ooh,
All right. Awesome.
it's pretty good as is.
As it goes down your throat, it burns quite badly, but you take a breath of what feels like fresh air for the first time today. Since, and he says, stay well rested. The effect should help you pull through to the morning, but it'll be a long night. And he stands up and looks at the rest of you and says, if you know what's good for you, you won't venture further.
But before he leaves, can I grab a hold of him and ask him about the hearts we're looking for? What purpose would they serve back in
He
the city?
says, what exactly are you trying to ask him? I'm sorry.
About the hearts that were being sent out here to look for by the old man.
He says, that is what my adventuring party is here for. I've done you a favor, now do me one. And he slowly begins to walk away.
I'm gonna take one as he goes.
It's not a competition.
Ideas.
Axe to the back.
Checking alignment. Checking alignment.
What
Life
favor?
throw.
I'm good.
What's that?
What's the favor?
What favor?
He wants to go
He
home.
wants us to leave.
Oh, no, he did you a favor. He gave you,
Right, so what's the one he wants from us?
said, don't go after the twisted hearts.
Mm.
If you know what's good for you, you won't continue any further.
Wait, clarification.
Why?
Sir.
He's clearly after them as well.
Well, I know that much.
The
What if-
first party to make it back gets sponsorship if you don't make
Yeah,
it
you're
after
not
that
getting.
first.
He's no. I know what his point is. I'm trying to see if I can get it out of him.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, you're asking him in character.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, with that, he kind of glances back and he says, I'm the nice one. We were randomly assigned. The others aren't so polite.
What if we? Can I approach him and suggest a deal?
He
If
stops and turns At this point in time, though, you do notice that his hand is firmly gripping the hilt of his short sword.
Just to be ready.
Can I
I'm
do a
gonna ask-
perception really quick while they're talking?
What's that?
Can I
I'm
do a
sorry.
perception on the area while they're talking?
Absolutely. So go ahead and roll that. And you were saying it's here.
Well, since he was randomly assigned, wouldn't he think it to be better if we mutually helped ourselves out? Probably joining our parties.
I letting him join our group.
Obviously, if he's telling us to go away, there must be in a very few quantity. So,
Steps a little further back and he says, "Your paperwork says it's for you only. That can't be changed out here."
but back there it can be.
By then it's too late. Now, before my party notices me missing, takes off
Well, thank you for the help.
as he runs away.
Do it.
Some grace. I was gonna ask how many party members, but I was too busy scanning.
So yeah, let me go ahead and give you the results of that. As you scan around and everything like that, so you only got a 14.
Yeah.
You look a little bit further past him and you see what might have been another figure, but it could be just your eyes kind of playing tricks on you. You can't actually tell any real detail. Something just drew your attention.
Okay.
Other than that, it's fairly quiet. More quiet than the previous nights that you had stayed in, that you had slept in the dungeon or in the jungle. Typically, most nights are filled with the calls of various beasts and birds and things like that. Out here, after you got deep into this thick mushroom infected area, it's been very, very quiet. Typically, all you hear is the faint cracking of plants. Basically, things that are being blown around in the wind and stuff like that. But that's really about it.
I think tell the party it'd be safe if we put out that fire, since Sego was so easy
Yeah,
easy for him to find us.
I'll agree with
Well,
that.
if we put out the fire, then
Mhm.
you can't see anything that tries to sneak up on us.
I can see
Well,
everything.
I can
We'll
see.
sleep with our backs against the trees for safety.
I'll take
The predicament of fire versus no fire is fire also keeps things away. This is common knowledge.
right.
The only thing that really is going to bug you in the jungle of Prime during the night is big bad things that could find you, fire or no fire. But it normally keeps the smaller, more annoying things away.
There are no
Well,
I mean,
chickens anymore.
But if it's so quiet and there's nothing here because of these mushrooms, then
Well,
But putting
I
the
agree
fire out
with like
we are, so
I was just stating general knowledge. That was
Yeah.
kind of figure.
I agree that we should be wary of other parties. So,
anyway, I'm gonna.
well, we're gonna still continue
Yeah.
forward. Is the question.
well,
Are we gonna
I'm
take
up
the
for
fire?
leaving it up, but it's
Well,
I
we're
know.
gonna continue for the Twisted Hearts. Is the question.
oh yeah.
I would much rather continue than
I
not,
want that
because otherwise,
scholarship.
I need that scholarship.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna suggest to the party if we do find them, if there are other parties out here, we better wait for them to get a hold of the Twisted Hearts first. See what kind of natural encounters they spawn before we run in like these mushrooms.
I need to
How's-
check my alignment real
Wouldn't
quick.
want to repeat.
How's Larissa doing?
See,
Yeah, she's trying to sleep. Give me a will save, Larissa.
Wisdom or
yeah.
yeah.
What wisdom?
Oh, correct. Yes, wisdom.
I still do the same exact thing. No worry. Oh, well, you are a zombie now.
Oh no.
Well, you can use your bardic inspiration.
So-
Yes.
No, what it means. I don't want you wasting stuff on this if at all possible. You're just having a terrible time trying to sleep. You got shivers, and basically each time you close your eyes, it's just a vivid nightmare. You're just in general not able to stay asleep. Every time you kind of drift off something, you snap awake. this could be from that blue cap that you had earlier, kind of probably mixing too. So you're super aware. Where they're hearing no noise, every step that one of them takes is loud. Literally, the ground is loud.
This
I'm
ground's
just-
I
so
can see
loud.
now.
Where's the furry wall? Oh, we need to go strike the furry wall. Can I use my eloquent flattery to put her at ease?
Can you do what?
Can I use my background trait of eloquent flattery to put her to ease?
You can't.
Oh, God,
It
I
may
don't
be
wanna hear you.
extremely loud.
I'll just whisper it.
Rogar says, "I believe that we should set up our watch."
I'll
Well,
go
then we
first.
can do the same thing we did last time. And I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch with you.
I'll go second then.
Do we need another watch or are we good?
2 watches is sufficient.
Fine with second
I-
watch.
I will sleep with Larissa.
Whoa.
Mission
Are you on
accomplished.
top or on the bottom?
The,
That just
I'm,
Well,
Fee is on top. She
is
needs
always
the
on
body
top.
heat. She needs body heat.
That's
my job.
Well, you know heat rises, right?
So do other things?
Heat's not the only thing that rises.
I don't know.
Out in this group.
Your tail's getting a little stiff.
My mission is accomplished.
You're not forgiven.
All right, guys. So
This is a
first watch,
sympathy
I
sleep.
need Alderon and I need Delvin to give me perception checks.
I am drinking at this point, if that matters or not.
Look
From
at that.
that,
12.
No, it doesn't really matter. I mean, having a nightly drink ain't no problem.
Alright.
If you don't have low light vision, though, you
Yeah.
take this at a disadvantage.
I have
Low
a
light or
dark.
dark.
Got dark vision.
Okay. All right. Dark vision has advantage. So, do both of you have dark vision, or
Yes.
okay, fantastic. So that's a 12 and a 21. All right. As the two of you are kind of just keeping an eye on things, Rogar sleeping over by? Who's this? Back?
That's Kubak.
We should label them.
Where's
they
Pill
are
Pill?
labeled.
No, that's Kubak.
No,
Go
man.
down here.
Okay, Pill. So that's
I thought that was Pussy Wagon.
No, that's up top.
So, is Rogar sleeping now? Where he is now?
Yeah.
Rogar's down by the Pussy Wagon.
No, that's Kubak.
That's good back. Okay, so Pussy Wagon's north.
Yeah. Pussy Wagon has the blue caps.
Okay.
I guess we
Yes,
should just rename
he
it
has
to Blue
blue
Wagon.
stuff.
Oh my god. I love this group.
So, you notice up by Pussy Wagon that
We're 5-year-olds.
there is some strange fungus among us.
I bet there is.
Delvin is the one that notices this. It's a green, like slimy moss that is slowly creeping towards
Need to get that checked out.
back end of Pussy Wagon.
Can I roll
Oh no.
Oh my.
You guys, I won't be able to keep Jax asleep if they keep it up.
Have more worries than that if this keeps up.
Oh, I'm crying now.
You still penicillin?
So, what's that? What'd you roll for, nature check?
If I could try to identify it.
So, you can't tell right off the bat. You're going to need a few minutes to figure out exactly what it is.
How close is it getting to Rogar?
Not to Rogar. It's
Oh.
over here.
It's going
It's
to
supposed
the
to be
wagon.
To the wagon.
How close
So,
is it to the wagon?
Right now, it's about 5 feet away, and it's spreading at probably about, I want to say about 5 feet a minute.
Whoa.
Okay. I want to kind of try to just get a torch and kind of like start walking over to where the moss is growing, so I can try to start burning it away from the wagon.
Okay.
I think I would just. I think I'll just go up to the wagon and try to move it ahead like 5 inches.
Or 5 feet.
Yeah,
It's moving 5 feet a minute.
5 feet a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if the
Well,
fireworks on it.
So you move
Oh,
it
if we're going
closer.
by a minute, I'll just pull it forward. Very, very slowly.
Yeah,
and just,
kind
like,
of
let it-
move away. Delvin, if you want to go ahead and move yourself back there. So as you get back there, you keep it further away, but you realize that it's originating from this tree back here, and basically the entire south side of it is covered in this green slimy moss.
I heard the witch. I mean, the tree.
As you kind of keep it back with fire, it recoils much faster. But you take basically 10 minutes to study it, and you realize that this is you've read on it before. It's something, and it's actually in the jungles that you lived by, or that you lived near, back when you were back home. It's called ration moss. That's its nickname, and it just has a tendency to go for food that travelers kind of keep. It's a scavenging moss, basically. So it doesn't just go after rations, but that's what it normally hits, and it causes them to spoil as it kind of infects and takes over. Moss kind of spreads from them and things like that. So you manage to protect your belongings by kind of keeping this back.
I'm gonna tell Alderon to kind of check the other trees, see if it has any kind of similar moss.
Oh, trees? Yes, I will check them.
Okay. Go ahead and make an perception advantage.
The advantage is an 18.
Okay. So you move along and study and come to the conclusion that it is just that one tree that it kind of originates from.
This one?
The one up at the top.
Yeah, up here.
By Donovan.
Okay, I need to zoom in.
Okay. Well, if they're all clear, I'm gonna kind of stay here and kind of keep the moss away with the fire
Okay.
for the rest of my shift.
Yeah, you keep the moss there.
No,
As
back this way.
Rogar and Asir wake up, I guess I'm assuming you're going to hand it off to one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna inform them when they wake up. I'll inform them about the moss back here.
So we'll go ahead and move on to watch number 2. Asir and Rogar.
So I'm gonna go over to where Delvin is and ask him
Thus upside down.
what's all the.
Does Seer have
What's the-
dark vision? Or are you
No,
human?
no. Yeah, I'm human.
Yeah, that was probably not the smartest watch setup that we had. We should split up the dark vision people next time.
Well, I'm gonna hand you a torch and say, "Hey, there's some moss back behind Pussy Wagon. Just keep an eye on it."
Can I ask what kind of moss it may be?
It'll creep up on Pussy Wagon and make it spoil.
I'm,
This
ha-
one's kind of funky.
I'm having trouble waking up. There's some what's behind Moss Wagon? What?
So it's
Don't worry about it.
going after. Is it after the blue caps?
It could be.
Well,
Have you
there's
tried
the blue
pouring-
caps in your gear on the back of it.
Have you tried pouring beer on the moss? See if you can get it hammered.
I'm gonna slap you for that.
Okay, so this thing
Never
is
waste beer.
this is going for my gear.
It's going, no, not for your gear, but
The
whoever's
food.
gear's on the back of Pussy Wagon, it's going for their gear.
It's both of theirs.
It's just trying to get
sorry.
the junk on the back of the Pussy Wagon, guys. We just need to move the junk off the Pussy Wagon and put it on.
Well,
I feel
it'll
so
keep
sorry
spreading
for that.
either way, and at 5 feet a minute is the problem. So, Delvin had the right idea of keeping somebody back here with fire. It's just who's going to sit back there with fire while the other keeps a good watch.
Yeah, I'll sit there.
Protect the
Sit
rear
next to
Pussy Wagon.
I'll protect my pussy wagon.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a 5-year-old and laugh every single time that's mentioned.
I think we all are.
Hey, just protect.
Okay. So, Asir, I need a perception check with disadvantage, and same from Rogar. Okay. Yeah, guess Delvin sleeps on the fire.
His mustache lights on
My
fire.
beard is warming the fire. It's keeping the fire lit.
You're not a Ganassi.
I believe Rogar has frozen.
I think so.
Oh, poor Rogar. That's that
It was
Mac.
No, it was those cockeries and the bird things that we found.
Obviously,
yesterday that
Mac's
petrified
not handle the pussy wagon.
See, I regret that we didn't name one of them Pitmobile.
I think Goobak's kind of good too.
Goobak's pretty good.
You okay, Shanna?
What was that?
Tony, you okay, buddy? You're right there, friend?
found my berries.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. I was just buying time while Rob was refreshing. A perception check with disadvantage from Rob.
Okay.
Quit making her squeak. Go fix her.
Oh my god.
We have broken Shanna, guys.
Down.
Rogar, you notice that a seer throughout, we'll say maybe 3-4 o'clock in the morning, has gotten rather bored and he's practicing his sword fighting with the torch by just kind of like,
While trying to flatter the moss.
yeah, keeping the moss
He's
bay.
practicing Rogar's glaive losing technique.
He was a Jedi.
Yeah, the moss starts shooting lasers and he starts trying to.
Yeah.
It's okay, Trent. Can you still hear us?
Yes, I can still hear you.
That's the important part.
Okay,
still
I was
have
just
video-
wondering if there's any
we still
issues
have
with the
video for you,
screen.
so it's all
Yeah,
good.
if anything, like, I can't refresh, but if anything, if you want to refresh, it's fine. But,
No, it's fine.
oh, sweet.
I can always...
The latter half of the watch goes on without any problem. And then it is time to move out that next morning as everybody wakes up. Lereissa has been cured of her ailment.
Alright, load up the pussy wagon.
Alright, so let's all load back onto them and let's run headfirst into more mushrooms.
Now we're gonna go find Twisted Hearts now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Pull Fia aside and tell her, please don't run into those things again.
I'm underneath stuff. Oh, thank you.
Trent, are you gonna be driving this thing?
No, I'm just going to return to being the
Oh.
Ted.
There we go. I'm
Shanna,
jumping.
you're on Pussy Wagon.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't drive. I'm bumming a ride.
She wants to be on the pussy wagon.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going with the guy who can drive.
I'm the
What's your
driver
hero
here.
animal?
I tell
I can
you,
drive
you made an excellent decision.
All right, I guess Rob's piloting Pill Pill.
I'm the one that can drive drunk, remember?
Rob,
Yeah.
what's your handle animal?
I can backseat drive drunk.
Checking.
Tell me it's better than a -1.
Probably. Yeah. Much
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's a neg one too, so
I have a -1 as well. We are not allowed near zoos.
Nope.
no.
Or my pet. Whenever I get a pet, you guys can't be near him either. I'll make Goobak my new pet. He'll be my companion.
Who are we driving, by the way? What's the name of ours?
Pillow.
Pill.
Yeah.
You can always rename it if you like.
And seeing as he's blue and he's a pill,
The blue
get
pill.
the gist of that.
That was not intentional, but it makes sense with the other two mount names.
You ready for handle animals, Tony?
I've just realized I've got a 0 on animal handling.
No, you don't handle it.
Yeah, we
We are the best driving party ever.
What are you talking about? We're gonna smash head on into each other.
Hey,
Bumper
I mean,
cars.
Like we're in bumper cars then.
Whoever hits a big mushroom first wins.
guys, we should have turned them around before we told them to go forward.
yeah.
Fia wins at that game.
Hmm?
You know what? At least she didn't have to back her car out. Sorry. Sorry, at least she was going for. Well, that's even worse. She runs into things going forwards. Okay, we're good.
Second, get everything set on the next one. All right. Support.
Sure.
So,
Let's start.
about 2 hours in travel, you notice that the jungle gets darker and darker and darker until you lose most natural light. For those of you who have
Yes.
dark vision, you can see just fine. Low light, you can only see 60 feet. In dark or in normal vision, you can't see at all as we move into the darkness of this part of the jungle.
Now that I think about it,
Hang on
you
just a
must not
second,
be
guys.
driving here.
Mud and
Time for tiefling drivers.
hang on.
I'll
Mud
guide you.
and undergrowth and everything kind of gives way to swampy waters, basically water that's roughly a foot deep to 3 feet deep in some places. Just keep in mind that this area is all difficult terrain, unless you took Delvin is specialized in jungle, not swamp, and this is now considered swamp. So yeah, basically everything is difficult terrain, so everything costs you double movement, with the exception
What about
of
the mounts?
the crawlers.
Okay.
So I can't tell Fia she's going to have to sit on my lap and tell me where to go.
I'll guide you from behind.
Behind my eyes.
She has to.
You can kind of rearrange, or you can light a torch. Most of you have torches in your inventory.
No, don't light a torch. Just using dark vision. I hate that.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's do like an awkward kind of like switch around.
Yeah.
Let's-
Rogar, do you want to switch?
Larissa said she would guide me.
Back up.
Okay.
See, everyone gets a tiefling on their lap, but us, Bobby. We messed up somehow.
Well, y'all are the. Wait, no, not the two lovers. Two lovers are kind of on different cars. Bugs.
Are you driving, Trent?
You're on the
What?
love bug.
Are you gonna drive?
If you want with my -1.
No, get in the back.
Are you sure? My eyes, I can see everything.
Yes,
Like,
with my
but
eyes.
dude, I can see.
I
My
got a
friend.
You guys done playing Choo Choo Train?
No, never.
Not necessarily.
So you may now roll perception as we move forward, or survival.
Perception or survival?
Yes,
I'm rolling
this would be
survival.
Does it matter if I roll perception since I can't see anything anyways?
I'm gonna
You
perception.
can roll perception, but it won't help any, and survival obviously wouldn't help any. So
I
Too
have
busy
dark
looking at the
vision.
back of his head.
Do I have advantage with perception again?
no, that was just at night.
Oh,
Everything was calm.
regardless, it's 19.
Oh, that's persuasion. Whoops.
Yeah.
Same thing. You're talking to the mounts. Good mount. You're a good mount.
No, man, he's just like giving it a
Oh,
background.
sorry.
You got this. You got this.
So
It lagged up on me just then.
yeah.
You got this wagon.
He's persuading Fia.
Rogar. And
Look at that tail. Be on the pussy wagon. Got tail. What?
so Thea and Rogar, as your crawlers are kind of slowly treading through this murky water, you notice that there is a large like clump of undergrowth over in this direction, over by the foliage over here, and it kind of just stands out a little unnaturally. Essentially, you're looking at. There we go. This like tangle of stuff here.
Beautiful.
Click, click. Over in this direction.
There we go.
There you go. This was Thea and Rogar that noticed that.
We probably don't want to go over to the left, everybody. We got some some kind of undergrowth we want to stay away from.
Can I use my survival to try to identify that?
Yes, but you would have to get a bit closer, as from this distance it just looks like some kind of tangle, some thorns and stuff.
Okay.
So with my 18 perception, I didn't notice anything like over here or anything, right? Like I can't.
Oh, you had an 18? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, I had an 18.
Yeah.
So no, you noticed the same thing, and no, nothing out of the ordinary in this direction. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, we're supposed to be heading southeast, correct?
Where are we going?
Southwest,
We're trying to-
I thought.
Southwest.
Southwest. Sorry, I can't find my notepad document I had last week.
You got mine. Yeah, looking for Twisted Hearts. Supposed to try to find. I wonder if this is the corruption that they were talking about versus the swampy area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys didn't do a whole lot of research on what exactly should be out here, but they did say specifically that there weren't any actual swamps or anything like that around. That the fungus had spread out, so this is what is beyond that fungus.
I have a question.
So it looks like the fungus kind of like clears over the undergrowth, and that prevents it from holding or absorbing the water properly.
I have a question for Delvin.
Yes.
Did you say that you were like a tracker or anything, or are you just...
If we have tracks, I can probably identify them.
Because what about that other guy from the other party? He said he was heading towards them too.
Let's see if we can spot any tracks. I can try to follow them if we find them. I'm gonna roll perception to actually try to find any kind of like other tracks in the area.
I'm just highlighting the technical area that this is in.
Let's see.
So, right ahead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Okay. As you kind of study the area a little bit more, you realize that the water is just kind of too murky to actually see underneath and too deep to actually hold tracks for any good amount of time. What you do notice is that there are some kind of like scrapes along this tree here. And then there's some on the side of the tree over here. And then my dog decides to bark.
Yay, doggy!
And we hear some barking
Dogs.
sounds.
Clearly, we're gonna face a.
I want to try to bring Goo back closer to the scrapes on this tree, and see if I can identify maybe made those scrapes.
I
Give me
think
just a
dog
second.
barks in the forest would be terrifying.
I'll be right back.
It could be a
Don't pause
lot,
or anything,
but
I'll just be right back.
how many blue caps did we have?
We have
Five?
4.
And we only need 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we could probably spare one. Just throw it. See if there's anything in here.
They could be too valuable for that. We could always do like a stick or something on
Yeah,
it.
we can
Yeah,
take a stick.
I'm just kind of
Okay.
worried. This
Treat this
instantly
as
is raising all sorts of alarms in my head.
I would
How
treat
many
this as,
mushrooms
like,
did we have?
4 mushrooms.
yeah.
How many did I need?
3 mushrooms.
But if we turn in extra, we might get extra stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it could be valuable.
sure.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, in character, you take those things, it amplifies everything.
We can make
Don't
LSD.
tell that to Seer.
His ether
Alright,
addiction.
Yeah, sorry, Delvin, you see those scratch marks against the tree, the 2 trees there.
Yeah, I want to try to identify maybe made those scratch marks if possible.
Okay, you will have to move closer to actually inspect those.
Yeah, so I'll move up to about here or so.
Okay, go right ahead.
I want to do
Sorry, I
a
had to change. I was melting that tape.
Yeah.
What was that? You want to do what?
I want to try to bring Goo back closer instead of just me. I can't move my mount.
Because we count as difficult terrain if we get off of them, right?
That's too correct, yeah. I'm just kind of doing a ride by.
You pull up alongside of it and realize that it is maybe claw marks of some sort. There's 3. They kind of scrape off roughly about, I want to say maybe 7 feet above the water. And they kind of go in this angle here and then kind of further down. The same markings are up on this tree up there.
There's definitely. How fresh do they look?
Give me a survival check on that.
20.
Okay. You want to say at least within the past 24 hours. They haven't fully started like sapping over or anything yet. There's still some clean bark showing up underneath.
I'll kind of inform the rest of the party there's some kind of other animals in this area, so I want to kind of keep an eye out. These tracks are at least a day old, and not much more than that.
Okay. And giving Alderon a chance to refresh here and stuff too. So
I also want to kind of maybe take like a piece of bark from this tree since we're right here,
okay.
and try to toss it over at the vines and mossy overgrowth that was over here.
Okay.
That's anything happens.
That's no problem. You chuck some of the bark over, and it lands in and it kind of just bounces down into the middle of it. Nothing really special happens.
Okay.
Sorry, you were doing what else?
That was it.
Okay. So he informed everybody else that there's some kind of like claw marks that were made here within the last day or so up along these two trees.
Everybody be on alert. There's other creatures in this general area. Some of them have really long claws.
Is there a way of like looking up and see if there's any light coming through the canopy?
Yeah, there is not.
No. Yeah.
I can cast light if we need it. I've got that spell as a cantrip.
No, you'll hurt our eyes.
Fire would scare things away, but I think light would just bring things closer.
Right, I understand. I'm saying if we get into combat, though, we're going to need to be able to see. So,
Agreed. I said we kind of keep going. I'd still would say either we head south. We need to go southwest, right?
Yeah.
Even though like this is technically southeast over here, is it still southwest for us, or?
Over in this direction would be you've been going southwest overall, so that wouldn't really matter here.
That's what I mean. I just want to make sure that heading this, we're not heading directly east along those lines. We're still heading in general the right way.
You are, but it's on such a small scale that it's not incorrect. You're in the right area, basically.
Gotcha.
This
Okay.
is, you're confident, specifically you are confident that you've been going the right way the whole time. You haven't gone lost or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I say we just kind of keep heading down this way where we don't see any kind of weird stuff going on. We're obviously in the corruption, so we're getting close to where these wildlings are, so we need to kind of keep our eye out. And whoever's in back, kind of keep an eye out for another party that might be getting close to us, just in case.
Rob, if you want us to take up the back, I'll keep an eye out behind us.
okay,
I'll go in the middle.
fair enough.
I guess me and Trent are taking the front.
Good, put you guys back.
Straight up the guts.
We can try.
Going to fling you guys over to here real quick.
I had to make.
I just hope there's not going to be some big swamp monster chasing us now.
Are we back at the main screen?
Make the webcam smaller just to see my character sheet.
Linda, you might want to actually turn around and sit facing backwards.
And how we know where you're going.
No, if Linda does that, she can see behind us since we're the last in the party.
But can you see enough to where you're going?
Well, yeah, I just follow the person in front of me.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Can I cast? I'll cast light on the ass end of Pussy Wagon,
No.
or on the ass end of whichever one's in front of me.
That'll bring things closer to us. Don't do that.
Can I? Is light adjustable, or is it just you only get like?
It's a ball light.
It's a bright ball light, and it'll blind us.
Yeah.
Those who have dark vision.
Well, then no, I can't see. So you're gonna have to guide me or drive, Lereissa.
I say we have to change our riding order here. I think we need to send.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Watch, we'll send Alderon to drive your wagon, and then you come join mine.
I
'Cause
can
see
drive
where we're
all the
going.
way.
Well, that's fine. We could do that.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, the order in which we drive. It's still not going to make any difference.
No, we got to change up seating arrangements.
Gotcha.
This way, one of them. Who has the better handle animal, though, Trent or Linda?
I have a
I have a
negative one.
-1.
Oh, you're the same.
Yeah, see?
Very good team.
What's your driving, Rob? Oh, no, you can't see the drive. That's right.
0.
I mean, if
If you would like, I can try. I mean, worst case scenario, I crash into
well,
a
no,
mushroom.
my
Good idea.
my friend,
Use the rope.
if he can see in front of him
Right.
and see the back end of the other thing, we should be fine.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought Tony said he couldn't see it all.
I have a question really quick, Tony.
Oh, yes, what's the question?
Does the canvas go up to here?
Mhm.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything.
No, you're not missing anything.
Trent, you've got dark vision, right?
Yes, I do. I have 120 feet of dark vision.
So those of you with low or dark vision, you guys kind of become aware that these thorns, these tangle bushes, are showing up more and more. Head southwest up until the point to where you reach a spot where it's actually getting fairly common and becoming hard to navigate the crawlers around. So you notice 3 spots of it immediately right here, right here, and right here, and then there's a much bigger one further back here. But the water is starting to rise. Basically, the deeper you go, the deeper the water is. You're now at a 2-foot average of water, and deep spots about 5 feet.
Clearly, what we need to do
Can
is
the-
start these things in full gallop and then just drift all over here.
Can
Bug
the bugs,
drift.
like,
We
the
need to
bugs
switch
have their
riders
water,
right
right?
Hang on, guys. I gotta adjust the. For some reason, the map decided to not be the correct scale. Oh, there we go. Pan view.
It's the best mount ever, Pussy Wagon.
I'll be over here. Trent, you need to.
But okay.
I would just take your time driving Alderaan. No need
But
to
I'm-
repeat what happened last night.
Why am I underneath it?
There you
You
go.
guys are not cool. Rogar, can you get off my face? Thank you.
All right. So what are you guys doing now?
I drive my thing straight into one of the bushes. No, just kidding.
How are their,
Okay, Thea.
Hey. How are their heads?
Hey, look at my
Like,
15.
are they above water? The buggies?
Yeah. It's getting to where they're not going to be able to continue though very, very soon. Maybe within the next mile of travel.
Can I try to identify this one right here since it's closer?
Yeah. It looks to be just a brush of thick vine, and it's got really sharp thorns on it.
Those would hurt if we ran into them. Maybe
to
we
get
can
out
try
of the
burning them
swamp.
out of the way.
You don't know if it's basically you don't know what it is without making a nature check.
That's what I'll try then. Let's see.
Okay. It looks to be part of these almost fern-like plants over here that surround. Their exact identification is something you don't know. This is something native to Prime. But as you study the 2 different types of plants, you realize that these have the same kind of stem. Maybe that's kind of where they may surface or something along those lines in this water.
Anyone has a compass?
I am a compass.
Can I ask how thorny these loading things are?
They're very thorny. More
They-
thorny than thornies.
So you can't,
Yeah,
you're not allowed
sweet.
to can't walk on them at all.
Probably not a good idea.
That made me think of thornies.
I know, I did too.
I want some Thorny's cheese fries right now.
Perhaps we could try to burn them out of the way, but I think the ferns may react if we try burning them. They could possibly be roots or something like that from these other plants. Hmm.
I wonder if it'd be possible to climb up one of these trees to try and maybe we could get outside of the canopy and then maybe get some sense of.
Like that's just not even a feasible thing.
Okay.
That they're too big. The trees are just too massive. They make the sequoias look small.
Okay.
Remember, they're
pretty
cities now built up. These are the smaller ones. On the bigger one, that actually make up the canopy. There's the city that you entered on is built onto those.
I know squares are big.
Wait.
I want to tell everybody to close
The
their
city
eyes.
is above us.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to steer Gubak to the left a little bit, get away from the fern, and then I'm gonna light a torch, try to throw like a torch into the thing, try to burn them out of our path.
Okay. So the torch hits and kind of just fizzles out as it falls through the brush. It kind of like hits for a second. There's a little bit of crackling and popping, and then it slips through an open space and just hits the water and fizzles out.
Downside of throwing things at water.
Yes.
What?
You know what would be so useful right now? Sun
Maybe.
metal.
The last time somebody in the chat is be wary of plants. The last time somebody interacted that, it almost turned into a hentai flick. Incorrect.
That was fungus.
Disarmed Rogar and became armed with a glaive wielding mushroom.
Well, hey, on Tuesday night, it did get to be a hentai flick almost.
Yeah, it did.
Except for she kind of turned into a corpse and was ripped in four, so that's...
So a good hentai flick then.
That was not my finest hour.
Are you kidding? That was probably one of the best moments in D&D ever.
Did the things react at all, or no?
No.
Just kinda-
There was no reaction one way or the other. That just seems to be just plants.
Before we entered the swampy place, did it look like that was our only route, or did it look like there was more dry area?
Well, this is not a swamp. I'll tell her in character. It seems to be the corruption we were told the woodlings were near.
Can I ask Delphin if these things might be rooted to the floor of the swamp? See if we could just push them out of the way or something.
Oh, you didn't try that.
We have not tried pushing past them.
See if
Do
we
it.
get
Do it, muscle guy. You can do it.
Hey, you.
Yeah, muscle guy.
You wanna come over here?
Your pecs will protect you.
Wait, is that me?
Yes, that's you.
I'm not nowhere near to push one past. Actually, can I try pushing? Yeah, I'm gonna try pushing the small one over there past.
Okay, so yeah, you step over here and it floats over a little bit, but it is connected underneath, so it kind of just bobs back and forth.
So the only real thing that we can do is I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. At which one?
The one closest to me.
Okay.
That's a 11 versus AC.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. Are you hitting the fern or the roots, the tangle?
I was aiming for just the fern in general.
Okay. Alright. It kind of just there's the leaves kind of get burned as the blast kind of sends that energy force ball through them, and some of the fern stays intact, but the rest of it kind of gets blown apart.
So it's what to be expected when you point a shotgun at a plant and pull the trigger.
Yes.
Okay. Good news, everyone. They're plants.
In the distance, you
The fungi are approaching.
Let's go the opposite way to that.
Why are we so worried about these things? Why don't we just move away from them?
Well, they're getting denser and denser, kind of blocking our path.
Because it's
self-care,
coming down.
You can fit in between there.
Right now, we can possibly, but
when
it's,
we try to get
it's
back.
getting denser and denser the more we go.
Well, can we just cut them out of the path?
Oh, can we see if the bugs like to eat them?
Yeah, give me a second. What did Fia say?
Can we just cut them out of the path?
The thorns, probably. Yeah.
No one's tried it.
Do not let Rogar try that. We will lose the
Lereissa,
play.
I have a plan.
So, hang on. It's here. You said what? I'm sorry.
See if these things like to eat it. The bugs.
Oh, the bugs aren't really paying any mind to it. They just had the last of what was left over the cockatrice bodies this morning.
Oh yeah.
They scavenged on those. Plus some other things they found overnight. You noticed them eating some of those mushrooms back there.
What's your idea?
Well, these things have a pretty thick carapace, so I think little thorns would be much of a problem to them, would it?
I don't know. They are pretty pointy thorns. These things are squishy.
Yeah, so like describing the thorns a little bit better, they range anywhere from 1 to 5 inches.
Jeez.
Yeah, so they're this big at the smallest.
They're
rather
daggers.
thick.
I gotta see this.
Oh, he's falling in
It
the
hasn't
desert.
got inches on it.
Hold on. Here's the question: why do you have a tape measure in the front of your computer?
So he knows how big inches are compared to the real measurement system.
And
Hey,
I
Max.
get
And also,
sometimes
he
if
has
it's a
to brag
weekend.
to the women that he chats to.
Yeah. It gets awfully boring on a weekend here, you know.
I've made it to
All right.
Sunday.
Since we haven't seen any kind of reaction from the ferns or the roots or anything at all, I'm gonna try to navigate through them. If we get close, like they're gonna get close to us, I'll try to chop them out of the way with my hand axes.
Okay.
And I'll swing blinded with my greatsword.
So as you guys move through, you kind of create a little bit of a wave that does end up moving the plant some, but it doesn't seem to really cause much of a problem. The thick carapace doesn't really seem to, or it isn't really affected. The only thing you end up watching is you kind of move your legs a little bit as you get a little bit close to this bigger one over behind Rogar.
Yeah.
I don't have to move my legs.
No, you don't do.
I've ridden a horse whenever it ran side by side with barbed wire before, so I'd
Can I
recommend
actually
picking your legs up.
That's when you ride side saddle.
As we ride past it, could I cut off one of the longest thorns and just put it in like my inventory? That's what I keep them.
Yeah, you cut off, we'll say, a 2-foot section of this thorny vine.
Goodness.
Oh, Jax.
This might come in useful for a certain random half-elf ranger that might try to stab us later on. Just
Hey.
There's a shiv.
hit him with a bit of thorn.
He's not as good of a ranger as I am, alright?
Dude, he snuck up on us.
Yeah, but I let
Which
him.
way are you going to head there, Delvin? This way or towards the other side here?
Let's head this way.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just following.
Somebody pooped out a mushroom.
No.
No,
out a mushroom.
my mushroom.
We still have our mushrooms, right?
Yes.
What are you looking at?
All right.
He's so entertained by the world.
Yeah.
He's watching Pussy Wagon.
Inherently,
well.
funny words are funny.
What are you doing? He's like.
So
leaning
as
back.
Delvin and Rogar riding Goobak past this larger thorn bush over here, you are suddenly attacked.
By
Why
me,
going that way?
We did say keep on the lookout.
I did, so keep on the lookout.
we're attacked by bears.
Drop bears.
Oh, no.
Never
Swamp
again.
droppers.
No, no.
They
drop bears,
don't, they live in
please.
trees and swim in the swamp. Oh no.
Why do we
Since
go that way and
you're on
not
the lookout, I'm going to give all of you a perception check, but this is not with advantage. If you don't have dark vision or low light, you cannot roll.
No.
Well, good thing I'm here. I'll protect this gang.
Can I give
Aw.
Fear my crossbow?
What's that?
I'm gonna give Fear my crossbow.
Oh, okay. Hang on a
That
sec.
was
So I can't see anything or do anything.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
You would think Dragonborn would have some kind of better vision, right?
No, not really.
Nah.
They have a
Could
breath
use a
weapon.
shout.
Sadly,
Use a shout,
nobody
maybe.
succeeds at noticing this.
Wait, I still have a
okay.
bark.
The
Oh,
bush
I
itself, this tangle brush seems to come alive.
Ah!
I told you they were alive. I should have shotgunned it more.
Oh god, it's the tree beards from Lord of the Rings.
Or, alternatively, they're Groot. They could be friendly.
Even the trees walked in this movie.
Why is
And
it
they
like...
rush the front one here.
Oh,
like,
I
just
was
straight up.
dragon.
I should not be in the front.
Rogar, play Jackson 5.
Dalvin's about to play. Time to bring the pain.
Well, you got axes, and they're trees, so do it.
Exactly. They should be naturally afraid of me right now.
So these are against Delvin and
Oh, fuck.
Rogar.
I don't have AC, guys. So if they hit me first, there's no problem here.
So this is going to be 3 attacks onto Delvin.
Are you
That's
watching
racist.
the party get killed? Are you about to witness your first TPK?
Come on, they hit like bitches. Please hit like bitches.
Can you threaten them saying, I'll
One of
cut
them
you down
does,
like a cable cut
no,
down?
sorry, in this, yeah, you don't have any. You just have flat armor here, so that is your flat armor, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no touch AC or anything anymore. It's all 1 AC now.
No, there's a flat-footed.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called unarmored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unarmored. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2
I see it
hits.
now. Yeah.
These 2 of the, I guess, medium-sized ones here hit. And they look to be like that tangle brush in humanoid form as it kind of just like whips into becoming those. Let's see, no, it's this one. And you are hit. The first attack hits for 4, and the second attack hits for 2. So you're hit for 6 total.
Ow.
That hurts for a level 1.
Yes.
And then
Ow.
2 attacks are being made against Drogar. And break this out real quick. 12, okay. Oh, nothing. All right, 1 hits. It's the bigger one that hits.
Of course.
Jax loves TPKs.
You're silly.
He's like, kill them all, daddy. Kill them all.
When it does this, it kind of whips out and its arm extends like the leader of Fantastic Four, and
That's
it
pretty
grapples around you.
Gum gum pistol.
And
Alternatively, Groot.
5 damage total, and you're currently grappled by it. With that, we'll go ahead and do our initiative roll. Remember, you have to just add your dex to a d20 roll here.
Yeah, go 20.
All right, my dex.
Oh, it actually let you roll initiative there.
I mean,
Yeah, it's on the main stats page. Core stats.
No, yeah, that's awesome though, because it wasn't letting people do that last week.
Here,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
right, yeah.
testing this.
So 17 for a seer. It automatically adds you to the initiative thing when that happens.
Yeah, I thought you added me that quick. I was like, awesome.
It didn't do it to me. It just said that I was looking for a value, but no tokens are selected.
Okay.
Oh, click
Maybe I have
on your
to-
token. Click on your
Oh,
picture.
Actual picture, I gotcha.
Click on your token and then roll for initiative for the token you have selected.
Awesome.
Because I had mine
That's
selected.
Everybody gets to reroll their initiative.
Well, guess what? I rolled the same that I rolled by myself.
Yeah.
So.
So if you click your token and then choose roll initiative on your character sheet.
Woo! Much better.
Perfect.
Nice.
Click your token like on the screen itself.
Yeah,
Yep.
click wherever you're writing. So you'd click right here.
Awesome.
We got that one on initiative. Good job, Brugar.
Is that everybody? Delvin, Alderon is here. Yeah, no, we're missing Lereissa.
She got a 19 from a roll.
Try it again, baby. See what you get.
We can't hear her either. She's muted or
She
something.
can't hear you, baby. You're
Sorry.
muted.
No. Okay.
I rolled a 19 without doing the initiative thing. And I didn't want to lose that.
Everybody had to re-roll. Go ahead.
Fine. Wouldn't be bad. See?
9's not horrible.
I rolled a 19 for initiative, though.
It's okay.
Could be worse.
This
You
is the
could be
actual
wrong.
initiative. We get used to using this, so that's awesome that it let us do that. All right, Delvin.
So do I gain some kind of bonus for figuring that out? Like some more HP, maybe? I mean,
You get a sympathy bonus of 0.
okay.
That's
That's
penalty.
all I need. It's time to go.
Better than negative.
Make an axe attack on that guy.
Alrighty. You said that the one towards above you.
Ow!
All right.
Ow!
Hang on, guys.
Ow!
You rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Why do I
Lucky
suspect
30.
I'm going to be the one who dies from this?
You were hitting it with the axe.
Yeah. Where's that fake dice, Linda?
End up impaling yourself on their
You
spikes.
could have voted no.
Do we
Why-
have
Sorry, why is
inspiration?
Mel wet? This is gonna hurt. Well, fly, you fools!
But I'm on a bug.
Crawl, you fools.
Oh, ever so slowly.
Hey, Tony. Would it be at all possible to like light a torch, or light a piece of wood or something like that, and attach it to a
move
crossbow
action.
bolt?
It's part of your move action, yeah.
Is it possible to attach it to a crossbow bolt with like a leather belt or something?
Hey, Bobby, what happened?
Oh, you mean like fire it at them?
We haven't found out yet. I think.
Uh-oh.
It is entirely possible. You'd have to do it to your ammunition, but we'll get to that on your turn. Give me just a second.
Yep.
I think I may have killed you, Rob.
Bye, Rob. Let's give up our next 2 weeks to Fate Die to make sure Rob doesn't die. It's just
I'm kinda
never
missing
have Fate Die.
I'm kind of
Ever.
missing the feet dice. Stan, your battery is running low.
Yeah, I fixed it.
All right. Is everybody able to see that link in chat or no? In Twitch
Yeah.
chat.
Yes.
Couldn't sign in to Twitch. So
Do I get to
Oh.
vote?
Yeah, everybody gets to vote here. I also posted it here in the game chat. Vote there. I'll give it a minute, and everybody decides what happens to Rogar for this failure.
There needs to be an option that the
I am so.
I
Option
couldn't
limit.
pass.
Oh no.
Who's the asshole who voted for the vine creature attacks him?
well, now I'll just make sure that happened because that was me.
Dang it, Tony. That was supposed to be like,
That's what-
if we feel bad, we're supposed to raise our hand.
where's the monster spontaneously
wait
combust?
a second.
We love you, Rob.
All right.
People here.
Oh,
Oh, there's
oh.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, it's getting closer.
No, I don't want to last too long. All right. So
Aw.
in his attempt to smash the axe down onto this vine creature, he kind of flails out and pushes Rogar off balance, who falls into the swampy water here. You're still standing, but he pushes you off the crawler.
Slide off.
Yeah, you kind of slide.
Take one for the team, Rogar.
Hey, my next one's a nat 20. My next axe.
So he pulls Rogar back up.
All right. Roll your crit damage. Give me another second here.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
Tink.
Oh, you add an extra
Wow.
1.
I'm just critting and not failing the entire night on this, I guess. Like, I did 4 damage on a crit. Best crit ever.
We should have brought one of those hedge trimmers. That would have scared them off.
I just
I
get this.
brought my roto rooter.
Oh crap, you guys! I have Miracle Grow on my axes as poison.
Oh no. Quick, stick it in a tree and let the tree just like magically grow and like levitate you off the ground.
I need a decapitation here because I didn't do very much damage.
What is that, like a 16?
Can
or
you put a
something?
straw poll for the D30 table?
Plenty of damage. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm not using the D30 table.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go. New vote.
New vote.
You guys have a little bit to vote on that real quick.
Actually,
What
I'm
is-
just gonna vote
Let me
here.
ask. Oh, well, that's not bad. I thought I was going to have a problem.
No. This was a crit success, so it's.
Yeah, I know, still.
Darn it, Tony, I can't vote because you vote.
Every time I click it, it won't let me vote. It says that I've already voted.
Because I voted.
Because, yeah.
We're on the same IP.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe your vote in chat, and then Tony can add it to the results.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whisper Tony your vote in that case.
It doesn't. It seems like another one's gonna win anyway. So.
So there's a bunch of people in chat that wanted to see me fall in the water. Okay. Now I really got to
Looks
figure
like
out how to sign in because I want to find out who these people are.
Make nice with them.
Rogar, you attack with such furiosity that after your last failure, you go ahead and bring your axe back down for another attack.
That's not Rogar.
See, Rogar, you attacked again.
Not Rogar. Oops. Delvin.
Rogar, you attacked.
I'd like to bring my axe down.
Alright, you hit. Roll damage.
There's some better damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hit. Originally, you hit for 2 damage.
So 8 damage altogether.
Yeah, you hit for another 6 damage. So you, as you slice down twice, down basically on the shoulders of this thing, as it splits open, you see these green veins kind of glowing, pulsing life through this thing. And you notice the moss on its face and stuff begin to do the same thing as it's getting kind of beaten down and battered. And with that, I'll give you a free action, then we'll go.
I'm gonna kind of yell out, "These are what we're looking for."
Alderon.
Oh, good. Let's see. Whoop, I don't mean to edit token.
And ow.
So, Rogar, now that you are on the ground here, you realize that this thing is like right in front of you, and it's got that pulsing veins kind of going through it. That's really about all you can see since it's so dark here.
Right.
Is it possible for me to try and move onto the back of the bug in front of me?
Jump.
Pussy wagon.
Yeah. What's your dex?
My dex is a 17.
Yeah, you have no problem jumping over across the other one.
Okay.
So I allow you normal movements to get to that. It's not really difficult
All right.
or anything.
Do you like the stone hop?
Stone hop.
So, seeing that my dear old friends are in trouble that I just met the other day,
Old buddy, old pal, old friend.
old buddy, old friend, old pal, old homie,
Here.
Oh, homie.
I don't know where my homie is.
oh homie, where art thou? I will fire an Eldritch Blast at one of the medium-sized ones.
Okay, so the top one or the bottom one?
The one that's been
The
there
bottom
already.
one.
Okay, so the one that's over by.
Well, it's okay. It's a 9.
Ow.
The blast
Hey.
kind of it goes. Oh, get this out of my way here. It goes past and hits over here, hitting the fern, and all of them let out this like loud screech.
I'm glad I killed
Clearly
the
just
fern.
being pissed off that you attacked some of their kin.
You attack their
Oh,
children.
man,
Just
clearly, they're a hive mind, and the ferns are what's really controlling. Discovered this.
This year, and then he left the area, and that's kind of when the green eyes of these creatures comes into focus. You see the one that's kind of pulsing beyond the crawler here, just barely. It's pretty much got just about total cover from the crawler here, and then you see 4 pairs of green eyes over here.
just look at us. Okay.
So
Well, I'm gonna
you're-
use my move. I'm gonna use my move action to put the torch and the bolt together.
Okay.
Um,
So
and I'll light it
What-
if that's possible.
what I was gonna say is like you can use some kind of like cloth to wrap around as your move action. And
Yeah.
like that if you like.
So anything that let it, you know.
Basically, in 5th edition, if you add something to ammunition, it has to be within a certain size, or you take major penalties to it. But here, you'll be firing. You will be firing at a disadvantage
Alright.
because it's so dark. It's kind of hard to figure out where you're aiming to. But go ahead and make an attack. And are you attacking? Trying to hit the large one or the little ones, or
Yeah, I'll be attacking a big daddy plant. So
Big
shall we
daddy
summon that? Shall we summon that he shouldn't attack people randomly? Where is it? Crossbow.
10.
you see the flaming bolt kind of start going towards it, and just barely goes beside it. It kind of lights up the area though, so you do see that there are 4 on this side of it before it hits the water and kind of this was out. That we go to their turn.
Oh boy.
These guys climb up, more than happy to deliver pain to Delvin.
Of course.
Also do that.
Go back, eat these things.
1 hits.
I'm waiting for Goobak to
Damage.
survive.
2 damage.
Please miss.
Draw.
Please miss.
Dropping you down to 1.
I was at 6.
You're at 3.
I should be at 3 now. I was at 6.
Yeah, he was at 6.
I have 12 max HP. I took 6 last turn. I can't even see my HP right now.
That's strange. So you're at 3 now. What must have happened is like you might have edited it, and I did at the same time.
Yeah, so I should be at 4 now.
If you were at 6 and you took 2 just now, yeah,
Yes.
you're at 4 now.
Yep.
This big one here kind of backs away, and these 2 little ones scale and climb after Fia, and like they're maybe about 3 feet tall, very creepy looking as they kind of just get up in your face
Yeah.
Scream.
and make their attacks.
They make little noises like.
I'm like scrambling.
One of them hits. For 4 damage.
Ravenous little things.
And then this guy
Miss.
puts his arms up and slams down.
Groot smash. Don't hurt Pussy Wagon.
Gonna just kill them. We can make a raft out of them.
Jack says not to hurt me. Did y'all
Look
see
at those
him shake his
eyes.
head
He's just
just
watching
now?
in intensity. He's like, yes.
He shook his head. If y'all shake your head, he'll try. See?
Oh my, that's crazy.
Say no,
Group
Jax,
vote.
don't hurt Mama. Don't hurt me.
Great, let's do another vote.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Is
So
Jackson
that new area that I just made. That
Oh,
you
no.
can see the
Oh,
that becomes filled with these tangling vines.
Oh, Rob, you're just outside of it. Good.
See, he saved you.
I saved you, Rob. Thank me later.
The crawler actually gets stuck in this now. On top of that, when it slams down, those of you that are on top of the two crawlers here, Pussy Wagon and Goobak, I need a reflex, a dexterity saving throw.
Totally finally said it without us cracking up.
No, Pussy Wagon's getting poked.
So just act for a dex deck.
Good job, Daniel.
Do I need to
Delvin.
roll anything?
Delvin, you managed to quickly roll down. Yeah, Fia needs to roll.
What do I need
And
to roll?
where's Outrun? Outrun, you slip off the back as
Dex
well as.
save, Shanna.
A dex
yeah.
save?
It better not kill you back.
You can do it.
Do it. Oh.
With my high dex save, can I grab her and pull her off with me?
He did roll in at
He
20.
did. He did.
I will
20.
give you that option to do so if you can give me a strength check. Let's see.
Everyone's silent.
We're waiting to see if
You
you
some of the way, but not all the way. So she's only going to take half damage,
Oh, thank God.
which is
Don't
3.
be
So
more
she
than
drops
four.
down to 1 hit point. These little guys are still like.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get you.
Larissa, save us all.
Do it,
Alright.
Larissa. Cloud of daggers.
I don't
Cast the
have
dagger.
that. I am shooting with my short bow.
Shitting with your short bow.
Go.
That's what I heard.
Which one were you trying to hit?
No, it won't let me do that. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, Elder,
That one.
again. You have a laser eye.
That is a miss.
Ah.
That's awesome.
I'm really trying to measure the length of one of my spells, but okay.
If I do
Laser
handle
eye.
animal,
Good job,
What?
Fia.
what is that? Is that considered a move or standard?
Handle animal would be a move.
Okay. We're gonna try and move him back just a little bit. Hopefully. He's not moving.
Oh god.
Friends in reverse.
He rushes forward.
I didn't roll in that one.
She hit the nos.
Just move a little bit, and that's about it. He doesn't really do anything else.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work.
All right, well, it's your turn.
Come on, don't be a potted plant, Shanna. That's not gonna work.
Well, what if she
This would
turns
be
the
a
plant? She
perfect
might be
time
able to
to roll.
communicate with the tree people.
Hey, move this turn order somewhere I don't have to see it right now. Okay. Ooh, ooh.
So you use Thunderwave on
They kill us all.
a 15-foot cube originating from you.
So
Okay,
back
so-
towards the fighter and the warlock.
It'll get Big Daddy.
No, you're gonna get goo back.
But more importantly, Pussy Wagon.
Well,
I think
Zach,
it's Rogar. It does not get Delvin. It does get Wagon and back, and the guys down here. So
It's the only thing
Rogar
I
needs to
didn't-
make a Constitution saving throw.
wait, it gets me?
It says
Yeah,
all
it gets,
creatures.
All creatures.
It isn't.
Uh,
What?
Where's she putting the cube? Is the question.
It
Can she,
originates
like-
from me.
Like here.
Yeah, it's a like
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to get the 3 of those.
Yeah, it's a this shaped thing.
Does it go
Oh,
from
okay.
the center of each creature to the center of each creature? Because that's like 20 feet. I'm 20 feet away.
That's a cube right there. Me and Trent's make a cube, Tony.
Oh, you're measured to. Oh yeah, you are going to the center there. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not a burst. It's a
Oh,
cube
I
for
don't know
her.
why. It was just tiny for me. I needed to zoom in.
All right, so I'm safe.
Well, a cube is a box. Like, it does go this way.
Oh, it
No,
does
no,
go
no.
that way?
It's a three-dimensional cube. It's not like, as in drawn on here. It's a square on here, but it just also goes up and down.
Yeah. But it originates in front of her, so it's like this.
Oh, I thought it was
so
both.
I want this. Can I get like these three?
I thought she was like the centrifuge point of origin for it.
No, that's with a blast or a
Yeah.
burst.
A burst, yeah. A burst starts from you.
So let me go ahead and get some Constitution saving throws real quick from the two little ones first. And it takes. Go ahead and roll damage.
Zap, zap.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Ooh,
it
look at that.
loud flash of lightning strikes brilliantly in the area, and thunder rolls out and echoes out. This one here is almost instantly reduced to ash, and it just falls to a crisp into the water. Same fate for this one here.
Whee!
Double kill.
Alright, now.
Hang on, I'm not done rolling yet. This one, however, kind of puts its arm up, and as the blast wave hits it, you see it basically appear, basically just singed. There's parts of it that are burning and kind of crackling, but it grimaces and slowly puts its arm back down.
It's saved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now for the second part of my turn.
Run away!
You go this way. We go home. I go.
Put some red X's over these so it's a little bit more visible for me.
I'm running. I am
Okay.
not supposed to be a frontline person. I am
Sorry.
cowering behind these two.
Hey.
I didn't roll my magic table.
You didn't have to. You didn't roll in that one.
I know, but it's always fun.
My turn to go.
Yes.
Um.
I like my laser eyes.
I like your laser eyes.
All right. Well, I guess I'll. Crap. You're in my way, Bobby.
You can move around me.
Push
You
him
move
down.
through.
You can actually climb back up
Otherwise.
on top of the bug.
Yeah.
You
All
definitely
right.
cannot move through the bugs as they are about 15 feet tall.
Do it.
It is double movement too. You have to like use double
Yes.
whatever it shows you.
Everything's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Oops. All right. Wrong thing. I'm going to. Let's see.
Get him.
Fusroda!
I'm gonna go ahead and cast or use my dragon breath.
Okay.
It's just it's a breath weapon. They got to make a con save, and it's
When you get a chance after tonight's game, make sure to put the effects and stuff on your character sheet.
okay. Where would I put them?
It should say effects.
Yeah, like all I have to do is click the effect tab and hit the roll button and it'll show it in chat like it did.
Under like weapon?
Put under your spellbook
Spellbook.
probably.
Where your spellbook is, yeah, if you go into spellbook,
He gone.
down where it says, for
He
example,
gone.
you have light. Oh. So, for example, right down where it's like in your cantrips, you have light.
I missed all of that
Says-
because I was away. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm repeating it. Where it says effects under components, you can click that and it says spell effects none. You type it in, and you can click the roll effect button.
We'll have
That's
to do
the right one.
it another time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying after tonight.
All right. Anyway, it's DC is a 8 plus 0 plus 2, so it's a 10.
And what saves that? Constitution?
Constitution,
Is it half on a failed or successful, or is it just no damage?
The one closest to you fails. The one furthest away succeeds.
All right, so we take 2d6 on a failed save and half on a successful one.
All right, roll damage. And what type of damage is this?
This would be fire.
Is this a cone?
This is a yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm obviously not aiming towards what's his name,
Yeah, but it catches the crawler.
Bobby. Oh yeah, I figured it would. Yeah.
Poor Goobek. He's gonna be roasted Goobek.
Hey, you know what? Then we got food.
If he survives, you have battle scars.
Hey, if he dies, I'm squeezing on Pussy Wagon. Just letting you know.
Plenty of room.
Looks like 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay.
So 4 to the back one back here that I was sitting on.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action.
Hang on just a second. The crawler,
Okay.
it screeches out as it takes 9 damage. It getting burned across the face and stuff like that, and it hisses loudly. Let's see. This guy. Closest.
We get knocked out of chat every 2 minutes.
Damn, Max.
So the closest one is finished off with your fire breath, and the one furthest away suffers some burn marks, but that's about it.
All right. I'm going to try and open up my character sheet again, see if it knocks me out one more time. I'm going to do a bonus action spell. Level 1, and getting there. Do a healing word on myself.
Okay. So you heal 4, bring you up to 7.
Okay.
And then back to the top of the initiative to Delvin.
Is Goobek covered in spikes, or can I get back on top of him?
You can get back on top of him, but you will have to make a climb check, as it's a slippery surface.
Okay. Let's see.
He's a Goobek after all.
Especially
That's
now.
just-
It should be a sticky surface.
Is that a mark next to me, Tony, or is that a mark next to the creature?
That's for the token.
Okay.
That's why I have him marked with the red X as well.
Okay. I just wondered if somehow I missed, something happening to me as I, popped out of chat again.
All right. That is unfortunately a failure to climb.
Okay. Is it all my movement, or just a little bit of it?
That would be wasting your move action.
Okay. And I can't see this one because the Goobek's in the way, right?
You can see the top of it. It's a medium-sized creature.
All
So
right.
He has not total cover, but the step below it.
Let's see. So I think it's +5 AC.
Yeah.
How about this guy since he's bigger? Can I see him better?
No, he is shorter than the
Okay.
massive.
I can't really do much since I failed that.
You can just take another move if you needed to.
Yeah, it's not going to help me out do anything though. I'm going to, I guess. I'm gonna see how far this is. I'm gonna move back to there and kind of drop my short bow axes away as I move.
Okay. Outrun.
So, if I climbed, like, here, would it be possible for me to, if I completed the climb, to Dukes of Hazzard slide across the back and land on the other side?
Hi, Ace.
Dukes of Hazzard slide across the back of which one? I'm sorry, this one? or down?
Off the back of this guy. Yeah, just to go across the back and land.
Wait, you're. Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah. No, you can actually the back side of it. You can jump over, using 10 feet of your movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. So, 10 feet of my movement. Whoop. Right?
Yep. And then the rest is difficult terrain.
I have 20 more feet of movement. So I'll have 10 feet of movement. So I'll go like thereabout. And shoot this guy in the face.
Okay.
But instead of using my normal attack, I'll witch bolt him.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's a miss.
Aw.
Zap.
There, my wait.
It
Does it have an
goes straight.
on-miss effect? No, it doesn't. Well, they're at my first level spell. All right, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, the vines that you are in
Mhm.
wrap around your legs and restrain you.
It's fine. I don't need legs.
You got wheelchairs for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're
I'm gonna
already
climb up
so
on the top of
short.
I'm gonna climb up on the top of a pussy wagon and get my great sword out to attack.
If you're trying to climb on top of the crawlers, you have to make a climb check.
So that'd be athletics, huh?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's athletics.
Hope that isn't lag.
You make
There we go.
just enough to crawl on top of it.
I was one short.
Mm,
So now,
Where's that
Ow.
bardic inspiration?
oops.
ow.
He's over there touching himself so he can heal.
What's the range of the great sword?
Oh.
Definitely not 11 feet.
Of your great sword? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna hit him from there.
The glaive. What about the glaive? Without hopefully repeating the mushroom.
Do it. I'm the Chancellor Palpatine of the party. Do it.
Good. Yeah.
Do it. I'm funny.
You have the jump attacking it.
Yes, I'll do that. That would be awesome.
All right, so just give me a dexterity check.
A dex?
And then, yeah. Dex first. All right, you're good. Make an attack. So you jump.
And this is with the glaive, yeah?
What's
Or
that?
Is this, which weapon was this with again? The glaive or the great sword?
Main weapon, your great sword.
Great
Yeah,
sword. Braveheart this.
Dude, use the glaive. Pole vault through it.
As you jump forward and bring your great sword down, it hits the hide, the wooden hide of this creature, and does nothing. It just kind of, and he stands maybe about a foot taller than you.
Don't suppose I get the roll damage, do I?
No. Instead, you get to look up at it, and as your turn ends, it ends with these vines tangling around your legs.
Look at that, actually.
I know where this
That's
is going.
inches.
So the vines, they restrict you, and they begin to tighten.
Oh, snap.
Alderon and Nasir take 2 damage.
Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna talk on the phone.
Not bad worse.
Mommy, it's for you.
Mom, I want to get a dog.
Medium-sized creature attacks Asir. Missing, and the slightly larger one attacks and hits for 7 damage.
Ouch.
Ow.
Full health.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I've been at 4 health for like 3 rounds.
It's low and growls out, and it goes to Larissa's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot that one.
Which one?
Go.
I'm sorry.
The big
That
one.
Big one? Okay. You hit.
It's 18.
That's a hit. Roll damage. 8 piercing damage. The arrow hits and sticks into the chest. You see a little bit of green liquid kind of pour out of it. Glowing liquid pours out of it.
Ooh.
It screeches out.
See what happens when you
do
get
you
close
do
to
an
it.
action?
Huh?
Do you do anything for your move action?
I'm good.
Jax
I'm
is
afraid of
playing
trying to drive
Becca.
this thing.
Okay. Thea. Currently, these things have cover from you, with the exception. I mean, this one has the smaller one has half cover.
Okay.
The larger one has
What if
total.
I move a little bit? Like,
So you could move here, and this one would have no. The small one have no cover, and the large one would have half.
so what if I move a little bit further? Like,
It'll
wait,
still.
but I
It's
was
still
in
going to have
difficult
it.
terrain.
The crawlers are granting it cover.
I was in difficult terrain, so yeah, that's like, I can only go here. Alright, well, let's try... I'm gonna try to hit the big one. Or,
I'd go for the small one.
This is just for a.
yeah... Let me go for the small one, because that one doesn't have too bad of a cover.
Okay. All right, that's a hit.
Bolt. Pew!
Good job, Trent.
The bolt of fire goes straight into its wooden head, and it burns it from the inside out. Just kind of, and it dies.
Does it catch fire?
Brutal.
No, as it falls over, the water puts the flames out.
I can't do anything else. So,
Rogar.
hey! Stop doing that!
Good job, Jax.
Like I said, GoPro.
He's over here pulling my shirt off.
Rogar makes a move
GoPro's where it's
action.
at.
It currently has half cover.
I believe in you, Rogar.
I had to watch the replay. I'm sorry. I love Jax.
Okay, that's a hit.
I guess that's not. Yeah, it would be a crit only if it. Right. Okay.
Natural.
I see Drent's comment in the chat.
Be the highest rated GoPro stream ever, though.
The crossbow bolt hits it in the back, and it turns back and rears its arm up and brings it down to slam. And when it does that, a spurt of green shows from it, and it kind of just slumps forward and just falls into the water dead.
Good shot, mate.
God damn. Mate, you're a true blue hunter.
There you go.
But he's red.
His eyes are blue.
Yeah, you're right.
Jax.
These things seem to be the tree things we were looking for. Grab their hearts.
The vines that he had sent out vanish.
I can feel my legs.
Sorry, Treebeard. You attacked first.
I shouldn't say they vanish, but they
Recede.
Together.
sink. Yeah, they sink under the water and kind of rot away.
See, my original plan was to get over here before everything died, and I was just gonna tentacle them to death.
They
But
may have liked it.
I need a small
Yeah.
breather.
So let's investigate these dead bodies for any twisted hearts.
I'm
I believe they could have the twisted hearts we seek.
Just gonna hack it away with my
have 15
great sword
minutes.
until something shows itself.
Do we have 15 minutes? I need a breather.
Oh, do we need to take a break? Yeah, we can take a quick break.
I'm talking about in game.
Oh, in game. Yes, you do have time in game.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't think I can go on the other one that I sort of flame broiled.
I don't understand. It loves you, Rob.
Yeah.
No, it clearly does not.
Could I use
But
a?
can he make an insight check to see if it doesn't like him?
Doesn't have to. It's clear.
I'm just staying away.
What if he crit failed it though?
You get Aiden.
Hey, wait.
I'm gonna
can I heal it?
try collecting the hearts during this time, Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, can I heal it?
Hang on just a second. Yeah, you're able to heal it.
I wonder if it'll like me then. All right, I'll come over and.
Does anybody remember how many twisted hearts you were supposed to gather?
3.
4. That was a
3.
Sorry, that's pretty sure it was 3.
If
Sorry, we
we
had 4 blue mushrooms
had
kind of threw me off.
as many as you
and
can.
we go ahead and get 4 just in case.
We needed 3 twisted hearts, and we needed 4 blue caps.
Well, guess what? There's 5
But-
monsters here. So
I was gonna say, just get all 5. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, we sell
They
2
could
to the other
money.
guys.
Yeah.
So, nobody has any proficiency with any kind of tools like that.
Totes do.
I have Smith's tools. I mean,
Not going to help any.
I'd be carving
you
out
need-
metal.
Like surgeon's tools kind of things. So what you'll do is a dexterity check to try and recover the hearts.
Question. Instead of doing that, I hear myself. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna mute Linda. What if we just took the treelings back with us? Let somebody else take the hearts out.
But if we take them back with us and they don't have all the hearts are destroyed from all the magic that's been used, then we've kind of dragged them back for nothing.
Sure enough.
Yeah,
Sure
there
enough.
is a chance to.
20.
But you can very easily transport the hearts, whereas carrying these, they may
Would take
fall
be
apart.
harder.
They're
Okay.
plants. So theoretically, could I use an herbalism kit?
No, because they're like living humanoids.
Humanoids.
But it's just like
plants.
plants.
Can we press E on their inventory to check if they have the hearts?
I can
I like
craft
that.
them to pickpocket it out of them.
So it would be a dexterity check to try and recover the hearts.
Yeah.
I said that Larissa tried to grab them all.
I've got 17 decks. I can give it a shot.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, yeah, her has good dex. Try it. 'Cause
I've only
Can I
got 12
help
in
you?
this.
Or not.
Okay.
we got a 16 and a 22 so far.
On the bigger one, we'll go with the bigger one first. Okay. So he has been healed, but still very clearly does not trust you at the moment.
I was really afraid that, I didn't read that right. I was afraid that Rob was healing one of these things.
So you managed to cut the twisted heart out of the creature. When you do that, you kind of get this green glowing blood everywhere. But as you pull the heart out and kind of snap some of the vines that was still attached to it, it kind of falls apart. Yes, you can spend hit dice right now.
Okay. Because I need to, I think.
I am over here. Take my notes.
Can I go and ask?
I see.
Can I limp up to Fia and just ask? I need some healing.
To Fia.
Yeah.
He needs healing, Fia.
You might know some alternative medicine.
Yeah.
She needs to suck the poison out real quick.
So
I'm just
roll
gonna be
dex
wait,
checks
wait,
on
no,
these
no,
ones as
I
well.
have, where does it hurt?
So
Everywhere.
Alright.
okay, on the smaller one, it was almost impossible to pry into its smaller chest without damaging the heart. So you use that
Particularly
one,
below the belt.
and it kind of falls apart.
Then I'm gonna slap you across the face.
He's
And
liking this, I think.
that should redirect the pain elsewhere.
So that's what I get back 3 health.
Well, there went that one.
Trent, you're killing our hearts.
Trent, I'm coming over here to help you.
Do it.
Be careful with
I'm
those
coming
things.
over here to help you. Hold on. Hold on.
You're gonna
I'm
get,
helping you.
I'll
Aiden,
warn
I'm
you,
gonna
they're
choose
dangerous.
the farthest one.
Hold on. I'm waiting on it to go.
Why don't you aid each other to work
That's what I'm
together?
trying to do. I clicked it. I'm waiting on it to pop up. Okay. it again. It's gonna pop up twice. I know it's gonna.
Nope.
I clicked it.
Nope.
I clicked the strength one. Just see if it'll do it.
Oh, I don't even see what you.
Just
But-
roll 1d20.
Are you hitting the save on it?
Yeah.
Mine kind of lagged earlier. It took a minute for it to roll.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
my god.
All right.
22. 22.
I see it 22.
I see
I only
it
see it 22.
16. So she's like, no, wait, let me show you how. And stabs right next to where you stab. And it just kind of falls apart.
Clearly, this one didn't have a heart.
Work together on this one, guys. We can't lose these two.
Yeah, there's only
Alright.
2 left. You need
Alright.
2 more. Alright, very carefully this time, the 2 of you managed to gather a second heart. leaving
We'll
only
transport
one
the
more.
last one. We'll transport the last one.
Nope.
We need
We're gonna
to
do
check-
this.
We need to check if it's still intact already.
Wait, Bard. We may need bardic inspiration.
You guys also have inspiration from last week on your character sheets.
Oh, well.
I could have changed the nat 1. Oh, I just put proper.
Oh, mine wasn't marked from last week. There we go.
I'll give someone bardic inspiration.
Alright.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Neither of us needed it.
Nice.
We did
Yeah.
it perfectly.
And this time you'd both perform like a harmonious tree surgery. Gentle music plays in the background as blood is just spurting everywhere.
I'm like swabbing their faces.
One of you is like reaching forward and just
The claw.
and then like rips the heart out.
And it happens in like slow motion. Both of us pull a heart out. We got two hearts,
Green
right?
green glowing blood kind of like spurts everywhere and you're just like
It's all right. At this point, I'm going to run back Baywatch style back to. Yeah.
I'm back on the wagon.
but very very slowly because you're treading muddy water. So it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
twice as slow as Baywatch.
That's why it's Baywatch style.
Twice as slow.
Yes.
All right, we need to rush back to town before any other teams get back.
Rush
All right,
on the
well,
back
somebody
end.
needs to get off of Gubak.
No,
Give
man,
me
why?
a kill.
Alright, hold on.
Goobak is mine.
As long as you guide him, because Rob has a better handle animal than you do.
No, I got this.
Okay. Hi, dwarf.
Hey, baby.
Okay.
So, Rogar, want to sit on my lap?
Yeah, that's how it works. Tiefling sits in your lap when you drive, right?
No,
I don't know. Is your
How
name
about the
Leslie
pussy wagon?
Wilson?
that was the pussy wagon only. Hey, what are we on?
Hey, and he's here.
We
Straight
just-
mounts, bro.
We just did an awkward seat exchange. There was no lap sitting.
Oh, that's nowhere near as
But
fun.
I encouraged it.
Technically, Pill, whatever. No, what's Pussy Wagon? I had to reach around.
Yeah.
There's reach arounds on the Pussy Wagon.
Yeah. Got
Yeah,
everything.
last week there was.
Oh yeah, there was. There was definite.
There was
Mhm.
some hand-on animal checks being made with the reach around.
I can see
With
why am I?
disadvantage.
Whoa.
Jack says, Mom, give me the headphones, Mom. I want to listen.
I need to hear.
This conversation is not for your ears, Jax.
See, he's like, give them to me, Mom. I want to listen.
He's so gentle, and he's like, I just want to pet your face. No, rip it off.
I love
What do you
Jax.
do?
Oh, I can't be at 13 HP. My max is 12. Look at me being silly.
Good job.
So you guys go back out of the swamp after the rest of the day's trek. You kind of push on later into the night than you normally would have, just to get out of that swampy area and far enough away from what you just faced. And you set up camp for the night.
I'm in a sleeping bag.
By this time, can I ask this time politely can I please be healed? So I'm still like bleeding out from where the ones were getting into my legs.
Wait, what?
You do realize she's
I still need to be healed.
Oh,
Still need to be healed.
I'll do a heal check.
he's got an addiction over here.
To your bad medicine.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna be staying here for the night?
Yeah, anytime I pull out the campfire, assumes a setup watch.
Does anybody need healing before I go to sleep?
No, Aether's only asking Fia for healing.
I guess I can use a little bit if you're not going
Well,
to
if
use it.
I'm not back up to 14, I'll ask you, Virgo.
I want the kind of healing
So
he's getting.
she looks over at Seer, and she basically is like, "Yep, there's nothing I can do for you."
You're stuck like that.
Virgo.
I'll heal you.
You need,
I'll heal you with the powers of my Lord and Savior. Cthulhu.
He pulls out a
I'm just
book.
Dancing
It's
over mushrooms.
Necronomicon for Dummies.
It's wrapped in human face.
And I get pulled into the underworld by tentacles.
Let them heal you. They'll build you back
I
up.
still keep thinking about the tentacle scene you guys posted last week.
You're welcome.
Just let it happen.
Good old Tower of Jiraga.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Ooh.
So Daniel goes back to his maximum of 13.
Mm. Feeling good.
Rogar, I'm dying. I need help.
I'm over here like still limping.
Well, I just gave somebody 10. Who wants it?
I'll
Yeah,
take
that's
some.
Yeah. Give it to Fia.
I already gave it to Alderon.
Wee, okay.
All right, one more.
Can we split it?
Oh my god.
Cthulhu Performing.
Signature nods here.
Sometimes when two people grab the same token,
All right, Tony. That's what we can do next time. If I ever have to giant size.
yeah, you'll just get really long.
Oh god.
Heal Shanna 6.
I did. I already did. All right, setting up watch.
Thank you.
First watch, dibs.
I'll take it too.
No, this time we're going to be smart about it, right? We're going to have someone with dark
Hell
vision
no.
and someone without it.
Hell no.
So I'll go with Lizera. And Delvin can be by himself.
I'll go with
Okay.
Delvin. Because we're minority bros.
I'm
I know
tapping.
those.
I thought I'm the minority. I'm not a human.
So Delvin, Larissa, and Alderon
Wait.
are
So-
first watch.
Actually, I'll go to second watch because
Okay.
Yes, what are you denying?
Anybody else on second watch?
I'll be on second watch.
Fia likes to sleep.
I'll go third watch.
Fia never
Maybe
watches.
not
She's
third
like, you guys watch. I'm
I'll
a
do
both
third
watching.
he really, really wants to sleep.
Oh my god. Tony, I'm going to do something.
I need perception checks from Delvin and Larissa.
Okay. Before you end our watch, I have something I want to do, though.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll message you in a second.
Are you gonna draw a mustache on someone?
No, better.
Don't put my hand in water.
It's a 12.
I
I
won't
have
let that
advantage. It's
happen.
nighttime again, right?
Yeah. So it's 21 and a 12.
You tell him, Jax.
Swiftly, Delvin.
I'm doing it.
He looks so
Back, back,
maniacal
back.
sitting there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's sitting there going like this.
He is. He's like needing the passy. He's trying to like chew all over it.
You don't see the passy when he's sitting there doing it, and it looks so maniacal and mean.
Send it to you, Tony.
Are you like straddling the crawler's head?
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
What are you up to?
I don't know,
Um,
but I'm like the only one
yeah.
asleep.
Before you go to wait,
Did he cop a feel?
No, much better.
sorry, wrong thing.
Is he copying a fill on me?
Porque no es dos. He could stand between you.